Governor Walz said that he could kick most Trump supporters' rears. In a WWE style match, actually, I figured that, well, I mean, I may as well call him on that.
And for more, we are joined now by Knox County, Tennessee Mayor Glenn Jacobs, known to many also as WWE Hall of Famer Kane. Mayor, good morning. Great to have you.
Thanks for having me on.
Oh, thank you for being here. You know, I watched your full segment on Leland. It was really fun. And you mentioned this all started with Walz putting that carrot out there. What made you bite and put this offer forward?
Well, when you make a claim like that, obviously you have to expect to be called on it. So that's just what I did. In a fun way, obviously. You know, I have actually no intention of having an MMA match with Tim Walz, but I figured that we could have some fun and raise some money for charity. But more importantly, Governor Walz could put his money where his mouth was.
Yeah, you know, I know you're not expecting to hear back on this one, but do you think an event like this could help to bring both sides together? And actually, even this conversation we're having now and the back and forth you're having, do the same?
It would actually, because I think that we would come out of this. We'd have some fun. Seriously, you know, I've spent a couple decades in WWE, and that's what we do is entertainment. So I'd certainly make sure that we had some fun. I'd make sure that no one got hurt, and then I think at the end of the day that we could be friends. Obviously, our political views would still differ, but we could come out of it and we'd have a bond afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I know you were talking about including charities in all of this. Do you have any in mind that you believe would benefit from some support?
Sure. Now, the deal that I proposed was that we split the proceeds 50-50, that Governor Walz organizations would get half and my chosen organizations would get half. Some folks have actually reached out to me on Twitter. I put that out yesterday and asked what I thought would be, or what they thought would be a good cause. And folks said that they thought that benefiting the Hurricane Helene victims in Upper East Tennessee who are still suffering and still having a bad time of things, that would be a good way to use that money.
Well, that sounds excellent. You know, when you talk about this being maybe something approachable for Walz, I know you were talking with Leland about some handicaps, perhaps, some terms that would make this maybe a little nicer of a forum. What say you about some of those ideas?
Yeah, sure. We can do my hand behind my back. Now, one thing you have to remember is I'm 57 years old and I haven't been in a WWE ring in 6 years now. So it's not like I'm going to go in there and be the seasoned pro that I once was. So I think that would even the odds to some extent. But yeah, we could put a hand behind a back. I'd agree to wrestle blindfolded, and anything that would make it more entertaining as well as more comfortable for Governor Walz.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you believe any form of this will shake out, will eventually happen in a public square?
No, I highly doubt that's going to happen. I think there is a deeper issue, though, here as well, and that is the fact that the Democrat Party has a real issue on their hands when it comes to masculinity, and now they're trying to figure that out, and instead of just being themselves and being authentic people, they're trying to act like tough guys, and you can see right through it. And that's also part of the reason is, look, if you want to make those sort of claims, that's fine. I do think it's inappropriate to do so in a political forum. But if you want to make those sort of claims, okay, that's great. But then you have to be able to back them up.
All right. Well, you certainly called him on all of that. We'll see how this plays out. Knox County, Tennessee Mayor Glenn Kane Jacobs, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You as well.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.